Hello, hello, hi! Welcome to Bear's Kitchen. I'm your culinary coach, Harmony. Cheers. Oh, this is almost empty. If you have bear essentials or bear knowledge, please allow me to inspire you to create something amazing for your friends, your family, yourself. We don't judge around here. So, I was scrolling through a social media brand like 2 days ago. I don't know. It was a minute. It was a minute ago, as far as I'm concerned. And I ran across this amazing little gal. Her name, what is her name? Maze. Her name is Maze. And, oh, I didn't, hang on. Hold that thought. Okay. And she did some carnival corn dogs. And I thought, you know, I do love a good corn dog. And we live in the Pacific Northwest here. I'm from the Olympia area, Seattle, if you have no clue where Olympia is, even though it's the capital. And we have the world's largest fair. I don't freaking know, you guys. Here's the deal. I don't want to pay $15 for a freaking corn dog, okay? So she posted this video. I thought, that's fantastic. What a great Bare Bones Kitchen moment. So I literally went out and I seeked out the cheapest freaking hot dogs I could find. You could buy these at the Dollar Tree, I think. So I don't know, maybe they're charging $5 for these now. I don't really know. And then I got the cool bamboo sticks at Safeway. I don't even know how much I paid for these, but I was excited when I opened up the little topper package and it was a little Ziploc. Because the last ones that I bought that literally sat in my drawer for 500,000 years did not have the little zipper pack. So if I moved them, they would all shift. So, yeah. And then I had to actually break them because they're too long. I had to break them, but that's okay. So we have our little hot dogs, our little cheapy hot dogs on our little sticks. And we're going about halfway up. We have our oil going. I should have probably turned this on, but I was in deep conversation, so I didn't. That's where we're at. But it's okay, because we're going to make the batter for the corn dogs that go into the hot oil. That's what we're going to do. Okay, so I have about 3/4 of a cup of cornmeal. See, you know, me and my favorite friend, Mr. Quaker, we got some cornmeal here. And I hope I remember all of this because it was a little tricky. I had to go back and forth for a hot minute, but we're gonna make the thing happen regardless. It doesn't matter. We have 1 cup of flour, okay? I kept my flour bag out here just for you guys. And I don't know, I guess it's a culinary thing, but I'm gonna mix my flour and my cornmeal right now. And then I'm also going to add in actually I need to move that. I'm gonna add in, and I had to separate them. If you see this weird thing happening right here, it's because I had to remember what the process was. So 2 teaspoons of baking powder. That's what I got here. 2 teaspoons. Oh, see, my other teaspoon dropped. But I like to run it through a little sieve because we don't want any of them little chunky things happening. We don't want to do that. So we're going with the 2 teaspoons. Give it a little tappy tap. And then at a certain point, as long as you don't have a wet whisk, you can just give it a little whirl. Okay? Because you don't want those chunks. That's no good in any batter. Whether it's cake batter or pancake batter or any other batter, you don't want the chunks. So use your whisk, go into your little I guess it's kind of a sieve? I don't really know. I don't know, you guys. Yeah, we just want to break up the chunks. That's the biggest thing. We've got a few left, but we're just going to toss it. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. And we're going to give it another little mix. gonna give it a little zhuzh of some salt. Not much, we don't need a bunch. And then we're gonna throw in 2 tablespoons, so teaspoons for the baking powder, 2 tablespoons for the sugar. Doing all the dry ingredients first. Again, I don't know if it's just a me thing or what, but we're gonna do all of those dry ingredients first. And then you get kind of this little fun powder here. And we're gonna make a little well. Yeah, I'm not very good at making the well part. Maybe I need to stop tapping my whisk on the side. I can't make it happen. All right, so we got that out of the way, that out of the way. We're gonna go ahead and throw in, nope, we're gonna do, hold that thought. 1 egg. Put it right on the top shelf so I wouldn't forget it. And then we're going to go in with a little tablespoon of honey. Come on, baby. Get out of there. All right, I'm going to do some more because there's a lot stuck on my spoon. We're going to get our oil going to 350 degrees, okay? That's about a tablespoon. I don't really know. And then we're going to come in, and I didn't want to leave this sitting on the counter, so I got my milk. I'm using 2%. The girl in the video also, side note, used gluten-free flour. So if that's your jam, do that. Me, I'm kind of a fat girl, so I like all the gluten. I don't have allergies, so I like all of the gluten. Whatever the buzzword is, I don't go for the buzzword. So yeah, that's where we're at. We're gonna start out with about a cup of milk. So far we have about 3/4 cup of the cornmeal. We have a cup of flour, whether that's gluten-free flour or not. I'll go a quarter. I'm gonna go a 1/4 cup, just because I'm a rebel like that. 1 1/4 cup of milk. We've got our 2 tablespoons of baking powder. We've got 2 teaspoons of sugar. And then you're going to get a nice consistency. Okay, we've got our 1.25 cups of milk. We're going for it. I kind of feel like that's a little bit thick though, or thin, not thick. We're gonna see. We're gonna see what happens. We have dried off our super cheap hot dogs, which is totally fine. It's my first time making it, so if it's a big fat flop, then I know next time, right? I don't know, I feel like that's still super, that's super thin. I shouldn't have put the extra 1/4 in there. How about we do a little touch more flour, little touch, just to thicken it up. Maybe a 1/4 cup more. Ooh, this is smelling very hot. I'm going to turn that down. There we go. See, I shouldn't have added the extra 1/4 cup. It's all right, though. It's all right. It's going to work out. We're going to make it happen. We've got our tablespoon of honey in here. We're going to see how this works. I don't know that it's going to work, but we're going to see. I'm going to put it in a cup, in a tall glass, if you will. But I'm not going to fill it all the way up because I don't want it to spill over. Cheers. Just kidding. Okay. See, we've got our big old gigantic sticks. We're just going to take our hot dogs, cram them right there. We're going to go about halfway up. That's what she said, about halfway up. And then I actually had to break mine because my pan's not big enough. That's what we're going to do. Okay, all right. We might be okay. We might be okay with this. Might be a little thin, but we're going to work with it. We're going to see what happens. Bloop. Bloop. I feel like it's not quite thick enough. It's getting very translucent up here. Translucent. But it's still kind of all right. That's what I mean, sometimes you just have to work with what you have, right? We will get some tongs. We're going to flip these bad boys. Oh, yeah. How pretty are you? You don't have to get married. It's okay. I feel like we're kind of going a little easy here. A little easy. Which is kind of good for tonight. I'm feeling like I need one of those nights. An easy night. Peaceful, easy feeling. I don't know. It's my first time, so judge me all you want. It's totally fine. I am okay with it. Once the bubbles start to stop doing their thing, like they're not as intense, that's when you know it's ready to go. So that's what I'm going with. That's what I'm going with, because that's what I know. They're kind of cute though. They're kind of cute. Just a little bit. I still kind of feel like maybe this is too thin. Just stick with the 1-to-1 ratio, okay, you guys? Go with the 1 cup of flour, the 1 cup of milk. Don't add the extra 1/4 cup. That's my personal thought. And again, don't ever try to do a recipe like this when you've never tried it before. It's bitten me in the butt more than once. So that's what I have for you guys. So thank you for showing up. Y'all keep showing up. So do I. And I will see you next week. Mwah! Have a good evening.